Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Stack and Perpetrator here. Sorry I haven't posted a video in a few days. Well, actually, I would think I only put up a couple for the last week or so. But my mom, this is Wednesday, so the Tuesday before yesterday, my mom passed. And something I want to talk about. This all got me thinking, what do you do with your how do you prepare to pass down your collection, and what do you do when the people you've chosen to break up and divide your collection out for don't really care about your collection, and all they're interested in is getting cash. Just they don't care. They just want cash. I'm going to be working on some things to it really got me thinking and choosing how I'm going to pass on my collection. I'm going to think long and hard about it, or set up something so that, if something was to happen to me unexpectedly. But it really got me thinking about what to do with things, among other things that you have, not just the coin collection. But since this is a coin channel, I'm gonna be doing a few videos about what I'm gonna do with my collection and everything. But I'm sitting here looking at all these Kennedys out here. These are all 71s. These are 72s, 73s, 74s. And my mom had some coins. She didn't care. Every Kennedy she got, she kept and carded up. Anytime she got one in change, she carded them up. And it was about a year and a half ago. I was over, and she asked me to go through her collection because she knows I collect coins. And I went through it, and she had about a roll and a half worth of Kennedys that were 90% silver, and then she had another roll that was 40%. So I worked out the current value of what you'd pay to LCS, and I actually bought those coins from her. Those are in my constitutional stack. And then what was left over was it was a box. It just had rolls and rolls and rolls of Kennedys, a lot of bicentennial, stuff like that. I've since went through those because she wanted somebody in the family to have those, and they weren't interested in the coins. They just wanted cash. So my dad had me go through, see what I wanted, see if I wanted to just buy it. So I just bought it outright. I searched through everything. Some of it I already cashed in at the bank because that's all it was really worth. But I did check all the 71s. Like I said, I had already bought the silver out of it a year and a half ago. And so this I'd already looked through, but I didn't look for, like, all the stuff I got in. I looked for on the 71s. There's two versions of a double die obverse, 72. The Denvers, you look for the no FG on the reverse. I can't remember 73, what's in 73s and 74s. And then there was some other stuff that, they're just basically coins you send to the bank. But over the course of Mom's, she every Kennedy she got, she either saved it in a roll, or I don't know when she carded some of these up, but She saved everything. She saved every, was it the Susan B? She saved every one she got. I checked all of those for anything, and they were just, she had a lot of 79s. And I looked for I can't remember, if it's the near or far date, where the date is real close to the rim. I searched for those, didn't see any, so cashed those in. She had some 2000 Sacagaweas. I checked for the Spirit Eagle variety. I didn't see any of those, so I cashed all those in and gave the money to my dad to give to the person that was getting the coins, because like I said, they weren't interested in them, they just wanted the cash. Something I did find in her collection, this was from my great grandma. She passed away in 1994. She was 100 years old, but Mom saved this from great grandma. It's a District of Columbia, which would be Washington, D.C. It's a transit token. I have no idea what this is, but it was from my great grandma. I had that. And then this is a I can't read the 33 flavors. It's an ice cream shop, and if I'm not mistaken, my great grandma lived in a apartment of I'm not sure if it's ice cream. It must have been a bakery. No, I'm sorry. She lived above a bakery for 50 years. This is from a ice cream shop in Oregon. Wooden nickel. Good for any purchase. 5 cents off. It was just something she had. So that was from my great grandma. So I'll put those back. She had those. I have some other stuff from my great grandma. Anyways, off subject a little bit today. I was out. I got behind in my business, and I stopped somewhere and I got change back, and I got my first 2 Sally Ride quarters for 2022. I generally, when a coin comes out, a quarter comes out with a new design, the first one I find in pocket change, I card up. Well, I got both of these at the same time, so I carded both of them up. They're in really good shape, nice design. So I'll put those back in my collection. And then we're looking at one other thing I got. This set right here is just the 2-coin reverse proof set from 2021, type 1, type 2. This set means a little bit to me because the day these were issued, when the mint released them, I was on my computer and I had talked to my dad, and he had his computer ready, and we were on the phone together. And you know how it is when you get your screen's locked, you timed out, you got a gateway error, or you had to do the verification and it kicked you out. And so I was trying, my dad was trying, we were talking on the phone as we were doing it, letting each other know how far we were, because I wanted at least one set for myself, and then I wanted a second set. My girlfriend wanted a set, so we were both trying. So I wound up getting through and getting a set sent to me, and then my dad was still trying, and he kept getting gateway errors, and he'd get one in the cart and then he would lose it and have to start all over again. So I managed to get another one into a cart, and I used his mailing address, and I used a different credit card, and I said, all right, well, I got two. One's on the way to you, and I got one coming to me, so that's all I need. And my dad says, well, I'm going to keep trying, and he kept trying, and I don't know, he was about 20 minutes, 25 minutes into it, and he wound up getting one in a cart, so he sent this he had it sent to a family member. The reason he did that is because he knows certain things that I have him log on and try to get one for me on the limited editions, and he knew it was something special, so he had one sent to a family member, and the family member is not interested in it at all. They just wanted the cash, so I wound up buying it from them, and this set will actually mean more to me than the set I actually got, because I was on the phone with my dad. We were on the phone for about 30 minutes or so trying to get these sets, and it's just something. This set's going to mean a little bit more to me than the one I actually secured, because my dad was, like I said, trying to get one, and we did, I don't know if you remember the V75 ASE Silver Eagle. That one I was trying. Again, we were also on the phone, and he was actually able to secure one for me, because I kept getting timed out and bad gateway errors, and just couldn't get through. And my dad actually got one of those. He secured one of those for me, so I got lucky being able to get one of those in my collection. So things like that, some of this stuff kind of means a little more to you. When you think of, working with your dad and on the phone and just going through the struggles and talking back and forth, and just, we were on the phone and doing something together. Mm-hmm. But anyways, I'm rambled long enough on this. I will just showing you some things. I've already been through these and look for any double dies and errors and whatnot. So I'm going to break these out and probably just go by the bank one day and put them in the bank, because there's nothing here that's nothing more than 50 cents. I did go through and look and see if anything would stand out that would grade real high, but most of these got a scratch somewhere or some kind of blemish that'll kick it down. So there's nothing that's going to be a 67 or better. So it would be a waste of time to try to send any of these in. So these are going to go, like I said, these are going to go to the bank. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you want to see more of, I know I kind of didn't get into it, but I've got to set some things up, and I'm going to let you know in future videos what I plan to do, how I plan to set my collection up, and how I'm going to do it, so it'll be easy to, if I decide to change my mind on who I want my collections to go to. The way I'm planning on doing it's going to be a little easier. I don't know if you've thought about your own collection. What are you going to do? But anyways, I'll talk more about that in another video once I get started on what I want to do, and then I'll let you follow along and let you know what I'm doing, and if it's something you might be interested in doing, I'll let you know. You can see how I'm doing it, and I'll let you know that any obstacles I run into or whatnot. But anyways, leave me your comments down below, and I will see you in another video.